Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Saturday sunset dose of metazen. Because as you know, our metazen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. I hope all of you had a wonderful Saturday today. I did. Yeah, it was a good day. I cannot complain. You know, my team did not win yesterday, so I'm not really paying much attention anymore to college football. So even though it kind of had a little bit of my attention, but it is not too bad. I'm in the dark. I am. Well, thank you for that notice, Karen Suki. I will fix that right here, right now. We're going to put some magic light on the subject here. I got a little bit. Boom. There we go. Excellent. Much better. Thank you, Casey. KS. Karen 500. Hey, there's our Bath Maven too. And let's get our PSA out of the way for all you Bath crew out there. So if you're part of the Bath crew, my friends, watch the electronics around your bath and watch that water level. And yes, I agree. A rising tide does raise all boats. But remember, you're a being, not a boat. Keep that in mind. And if for some reason, if you have any Bath Maven questions, of course, just reach out to her. Reach out to the Bath Maven. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do know. Just call her hotline. She's available 24/7. All right. And that fellow in India is going to get tired of all those calls. Isn't that awesome? All right. Viviani, great to see you. Angela, good to see you too. Mitchie Trista. Angel la la la. Angela la la. Is that how it said? Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Great to see you as well. Mama Fryer is in the house. Excellent. Lakeside Laura, Mr. Bits. Who else? There's our super sexy Patui, PG, Bubble Bunny Boops brother. Good. Hey, there's Clint as well. Clint, good to see you. Faces, awesome. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm drinking with Earl Grey tonight. Edward, great to see you again. Millie De La Prida is in the house as well. So rock me Amadeus. Oh my God, I haven't listened to that in a long time. I may be listening to it tonight then. Awesome. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. I'm gonna go over to one of our old favorites, one of the core of them. All right. Hey, Angie Burks. Good to see you. I'm going to send one of these three energies out to each and every one of you right now. So what is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? In this case, it's a single word. And what is the symbol? What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word? And what is the symbol? Can feel many of you reaching out. That's awesome. Awesome. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word? And what is the symbol? Hey, Amia, welcome. Just reach out to my energy. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? Is the fragrancy lavender? Is it after rain? Is it fresh baked bread? And let's throw it all for a loop. I'm gonna smell this bottle of essential oil. Excellent. Not to throw you guys off or anything. I just felt like having some of that. I'm sorry to hear you're in lots of pain and tears today, my friend. It's biscuits. One more time. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? And if you will, everyone, just send some positive intention to Amia right now, please. Very good, Lakeside Laura. Yeah, it's a bottle of tea tree oil. Love it. Clears up everything, too. I will also be sending this during the session. I'll send it during the session again. So if you get something different in the session, that's when we'll be really super connected. So I would probably go with what you feel in the session. I'd probably go that way. All right, let's get over to our main room once again. Once again, as we've got some first love to administer. Let's see, who's it going to be tonight? Who's it going to be? We had Laura earlier today for the sunrise. So who's it going to be for tonight? Let's see. Let's see. All right, we have Mr. Bits in third love. Well done, Mr. Bits. And in second love. And in first love. About an hour ago. Wow. Not sure what he's talking about, but apparently he was messing with something. So, Mr. Bits, my friends, you need to stand up and take a bow, Ben. You need to stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero. So, stand up and take that bow, my friends. My friend, stand up and take a bow because you're the recipient of first love here on this wonderful Saturday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, Ben.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Ben the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let him know that he is in fact loved by so many. That's right. Hey, Dad's great to see you. Great to see you. I do apologize, you guys, for the thumbnail. I was kind of in a hurry whenever I put it up earlier and forgot to take Elizabeth off of it, but she's always with us in spirit, yes. But can I convince him that I'm not here? So should we do an honorary flyby? Should we do an honorary flyby? Let me see some nubs. Well, if you have nubs, put the nubs in there or just the number 1, and we'll do an honorary flyby to pretend that Ben is not here. Does that work? Does that work? Ruh-roh, I'm seeing some nubs in there. Lots of nubs. Lots of nubs. Excellent. All right, here we go. That's enough. That's enough, I think, to convince me. That's at least 4 people, 5 people. Excellent. All right. All right. Where is it? Here we go. In honor of you, Ben. There you go, brother. There you go. That's awesome. Hey, Des, thanks for coming over. Good to see you. I think I said that earlier, but that's okay. It never gets old. Yeah. And that cat, what a name. Flyby. Flyby. Flyby kitty. All right. Let's get over here and talk about our nodes for a moment, since we will be over in the place where all the magic happens very soon. And let me check something. I'm checking. Okay, so tomorrow morning, it has come to my attention because we have some really smart people in our community. Very smart people. Very astute, very... Well, you guys already know it. You're here. You're hearing my voice. So you know what you're capable of. Someone pointed out to me that I don't have permission to use their name. But they pointed out to me that tomorrow morning, 3 minutes in to TruthWave, the winter solstice will begin at Stonehenge. And it just happens to time correctly 3 minutes into our sunrise session. So if that's 3 minutes, I'm assuming that's like 9:03 Central Standard Time. So we will be doing something for that in the morning. That's the time. Well, I'll have to double check the actual time. But if it's at 8:47, then of course we'll do something then. So we may be a little bit different tomorrow, but we'll still get we always, even when we change things up, we'll always get our primary things done. At a minimum, we'll always send the energy out to the planet. At a minimum. Okay, so yes, it's 9:03 Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I will get my brain housing group on it, and we'll do something great. We'll do something great. Same moment for the entire planet. Yes. Love it. That's beautiful unity right there. All right, how much time we have? Oh, we better get over to our room. Guess we're not going to talk about our diagram tonight. That's okay. I think most of you have been here before, and for you lurkers out there, just follow along. It'll start to make sense if you're very very new here or something. Oh look, we've got some people offline. All right, those are our guests from last night. I want to thank them too. Thank all the guests. Thank Elizabeth and Millie and Trista for coming up last night. Hey, Manna, great to see you. Great to see you. Perfect timing too, because we're about to get started. So, if you found yourself on a node tonight, go ahead and jump on a node. If you have not yet, get those eyes closed. If you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us as well, that works. Either way works, my friends. Either way works, regardless. All of you are going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy. I will put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us. And only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in, and already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with our neighbors to our left and our right. That's right. So look around our garden, my friends. This beautiful garden we're floating into. Look around. The moon is not out tonight, but you can look out into those stars, and you'll see that golden translucent sphere that completely surrounds us. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And as we float into our beautiful garden, notice the fireflies flickering about. And look at that blue source energy that is already starting to saturate your body. That's right. Already starting to saturate your body. And as we come in and take those hands, my friends, give those hands you're taking a nice loving squeeze, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now it is time to accept our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So if you're ready to accept this joy into your body, just make that decision to receive this joy, then put that beautiful smile on your face. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on your face and share it with your neighbors to your left and your right, as smiles are highly infectious. And receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from the universe, from Source, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face and feel that joy begin to flow into your body. Let's take three quick exhales. Make some room for this joy to flow in. There we go. Very good. And if for some reason the joy is not floating into your body right now, my friends, it is simple solution. You're just simply not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. That's right. A little bit closer to those ears. And receive this wonderful gift of joy. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being. That's right. Beautiful. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 new words are: I am enough. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3, very good. Now look back in your heart space, my friends, and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can fill it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light, my friends, so take a moment. Take a moment and feel this wonderful energy flowing through your body. And give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right, enjoy this moment. Maximize this moment for yourself. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden, back to our circle. And give those hands you're holding on to a bit of a squeeze, a nice loving squeeze, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Notice you no longer see your physical hands now, you're seeing your energetic hands. That's right, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look all the way around our circle, look all the way around, and realize what you were seeing, my friends. You are seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right, as you're seeing them in their energy, my friends, and energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. So it is. Now bring your awareness back to your hands once again. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Very good. Now look out to the center of our circle and you'll see that blue source energy out there pulsing and pulsing. And notice the 3 objects orbiting around it. The first is our golden pyramid. The second is Mother Gaia node. The third is Father Sky. Now bring your awareness back to that blue source energy, my friends. Bring your awareness back. Let's reach out to it right now. Let's reach out to it and expand that blue source energy towards ourselves. Very good. Very good. Just expand it right about there. And as one, let's contract it. Let's push it back to its original spot. Just contract it back in. Very good. Right about there. And one more time. Let's expand it towards ourselves. Right about. Keep expanding. Right about there. Very good. We're going to contract it once again. Very good. Feel that energy against your hands, my friends. Feel yourself pushing it. Very good, right about there. And let's expand it one more time. Very good. Right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Should be well within arm's reach. And now that our energy is in place, my friends, now's the time. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. We're going to go after that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. Let's gather up that low-hanging fruit. It could be driving, could be a conversation, could be anything, my friends. You see all these little anythings, they add up over time. That's why you get rid of them. That's why we dispose of them twice a day. That's right. So let's put all those things in a nice ball of muck and gunk right here between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull them into your body or anything. Just put them all right here between you and that blue source energy in a ball of muck and gunk. And as one, let's push this ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let those hands of yours linger for a moment. Feel that amazing energy. Excellent. Excellent. Now withdraw your hands, my friends, and observe them and notice they are, in fact, heeny clean, muck and gunk free. Excellent. Next up, for our second ball of muck and gunk, let's release any fear, my friends. Any fear whatsoever. That's right. Just release any fear. Release it right there into that second ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. Goodbye, fear. Any anxiety we're suffering, my friends, any anxiety, let's release that as well. Any self-doubt or self-limiting thoughts, let's release those. Release those. Any extreme dislike you're holding for an individual or group of people, or even for yourself, my friends, let's release all those into that second ball of muck and gunk. And any worry you're experiencing right now, let's gather up that worry and release it, my friends, as worry is like worshiping a problem, and we don't want to do that. Goodbye, worry. Any pain, my friends, any of you experiencing pain, gather up that pain right now and release it. Release it right there into that second ball of muck and gunk. And let's go after any source pain as well. Any source pain, gather that up and put that in there as well. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from our palms. That's right. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them. And yes, they are muck and gunk free again. Good. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Gather it up right now. Put it in that third ball of muck and gunk, my friends. And now is also a great time. If you have an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of, now is a great time to release them because you're fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. Yeah, that's right. That's a lot of hands on your shoulders of support, my friends. So if you have an unhealthy attachment you're ready to release it now into that third ball of muck and gunk. And realize, my friends, that we gather here in the frequency of love. That's right. That's very important. That's very important because this is a frequency in which not everyone is currently operating. Yes, lower energies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends, because they're not operating in the same frequency. The frequency of love is high, my friends. It is very high and goes much, much higher as well. Absolutely beautiful. Just know, my friends, that you're fully protected on multiple levels. Excellent. And if you think that you might have something attached to you, my friends, reach over your back right now and pull that parasite off your back and stuff it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Very good. Now as one, let's push our third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Excellent. Let it go and watch it dissolve away. Very good. Now withdraw those hands again and notice they are in fact heeny clean once again. Awesome. Muck and gunk free. Now that we're all fully cleansed, my friends, we're going to leave our blue source energy in its expanded state. So let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to that loving embrace you're about to receive. Very nice, and give as well. Very good. Very good, as it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. That is a huge gift. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about three hours from now, 3 days, or 6 days, or 9 years. No. We're fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, in this very moment. Maximizing this moment for ourselves, my friends. And when we maximize this moment for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. That's right. Furthermore, we're able to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now as one, let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud: Unity Consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, Peace, Truth, Joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now. Engage that divine spark within, my friends. Engage that beautiful divine spark within you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle and you'll see that blue source energy pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with it right now. Just make it your intention and it will happen. It'll happen right now. Synchronize that beautiful heart of yours with that blue source energy. And realize your heart is not only synchronized with it, but all of our hearts are now synchronized, my friends. All of us gathered here. All of our hearts beating as one. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful unity in action. Not only powerful, but very, very beautiful unity, my friends. And now that all of our hearts are beating as one and we have fully engaged our divine spark, let's begin pushing our energy and intention, which is already very strong tonight. Let's begin pushing it into our golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it feels. Very nice, very strong tonight. If you're new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you just to push some positive vibes, my friends. Those are very powerful vibes right there. Feel that love flowing through you. Feel the peace, feel the joy, the unity, the truth flowing through your body as you're amplifying it as it flows through and sending it into that golden pyramid, my friends, and adding your intention as well. Very nice energy, my friends. Very nice. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, her structure. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our oceans, then going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a loving squeeze now. That's right, give them a loving squeeze. Now roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest, and expose that beautiful heart of yours fully to this blue source energy in which it is synchronized. This energy that has already saturated your energetic body. But realize, my friends, every beat, every time your heart is in sync and beats in sync with that blue source energy, two things are happening. Your heart is being repaired and prepared, my friends. That's right. So let's focus on the repair for a moment and realize every time your heart beats as you're synchronized, every time your heart is repaired just a bit more and a bit more after that and a bit more, my friends. For any potential damage that is incurred throughout the decades of your life, or even if it's just 2 decades, however long, my friends. Repairing damage you might not even know exists. So beautiful, so let it come in. Just make it your intention for it to repair right now. And keep in mind, it is also preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder, my friends. That vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. That's right. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Excellent. And make note of any colors you might see, any images, any symbols. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands, of course, give them a loving squeeze, my friends. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right. Very good. Reach out to them, my friends. Can you place a name with those energies? Can you place a name? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Very good. And very soon, my friends, as the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes, it has gotten thinner even during this session. Just know that it is getting thinner and thinner, and we are getting closer and closer to remembering all of our abilities, my friends. That's right. We are well on that path. So nice big squeeze in those hands, nice big squeeze. And release those hands now you've been holding, as it is time to put up our own sphere or bubble. So if you have this ability and knowledge, my friends, put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're new here, my friends, put those hands together right now. Put those hands together right now and vigorously rub them. Vigorously rub them. Very nice. Till they get nice and hot, and then slowly pull them apart, and you will feel that cushion of energy right there between your hands. Yeah. And as you expand your hands and contract them, you will feel that energy moving within them. And very soon, with some practice, my friends, you will be creating your own sphere or bubble in which you can enter. Just keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing. Very soon, you'll be joining the rest of us. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not. if they're overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here, hey, that's okay. That's okay. Because the sphere bubble belongs to you and only you. It doesn't belong to me or anyone else here. It is all yours. So let's enter our sphere bubbles right now. Step into them, fly into them, float into them. Whatever that conveyance looks like to you. For me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Very nice. Now look around in your sphere bubble, my friends. You can look out to our center and see that blue source energy that is still synchronized with that heart of yours. That's right. So look around within your sphere bubble. What have you put in here? Is it beautiful? I bet it is. That's going to have your signature on everything in there, my friends. I don't mean your physical signature. It's going to have the things that make you you. The things that make you cozy. The things that make you comfortable. That's right. I even know people that study within their sphere bubble. That's right. Study while they're in there. You can do anything in there, my friends. The only limit is your imagination. And I've been sending our energy practice out the whole time. So if one of those three energies from our practice has arrived to you, you know. Now you know which one it is. Excellent. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere bubble, up and out, until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere bubble or floating, either way works. I prefer to float in mine. But realize what we just did, my friends. We did on an individual basis. When we stepped into our energy. That's right. We stepped into it, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. Excuse me. As one, in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch. Watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it feels. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave to our beautiful planet. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, her structure. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. See this beautiful grid lit up, maximized. That's right. adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and then going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we're there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time. It is time for our third and final gift of this session, my friends. And that is the gift of selfful love. And selfful love starts right here with this embrace we're about to put on our body. So put those arms across your body if you can safely do so, and physically do so, my friends. Put those arms across your body right now. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Feel that beautiful embrace on your body. And just feel this love flowing through you right now. That's right, that's selfful love, my friends. This is where it all starts. It all starts right here with this embrace. So if you're physically capable, my friends, of putting this embrace, and safely capable, of putting this embrace on your body, but for some reason you're not, hey, remember, this is a no but victor zone. No but victor this or but victor that. No, the choice is very simple, my friends. So please join us. Join your brothers and sisters in this amazing embrace and take that first step. Take that first step in loving yourself on a much deeper level. And you'll find when you love yourself deeply, you will be able to love others much more deeply as well. With less condition. You'll find those conditions of your love begin to fall off, begin to fade away. And soon you'll realize that you are in fact operating in unconditional love. And with unconditional love, as I've said many times, comes freedom. That's right. We're freeing ourselves of conditions, my friends. It's very beautiful. Now repeat after me aloud. Please repeat after me aloud. I am a radiant force of limitless potential, confidently creating my own path with courage, joy, and unstoppable energy. I am a radiant force of limitless potential, confidently creating my own path with courage, joy, and unstoppable energy. I am a radiant force of limitless potential, confidently creating my own path with courage, joy, and unstoppable energy. I am radiant. I am radiant. I am radiant. I am. So it is. All right, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose while we're continuing to squeeze our shoulders and pulling those elbows in nice and tight. We'll speak our 3 new words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Two. Three. Excellent. Now we're going to release our embrace, but we're going to draw truth spirals right here on our shoulders where our hands are currently located. Just from the inside out. Put some truth spirals right there on your shoulders. Then drop down to your biceps. Put some truth spirals right there as well. And to your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Excellent. Now let's hold our arms up to our sides. Hold your arms up to your sides right now. And feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming up the fingertips of your neighbors. Whose fingertips are just out of reach of yours. So if you've been hanging out in chat tonight, my friends, now come over here and jump in this circle. Come jump in this circle right now. As it's time for some smoky rub. That's right. So come jump in this circle. Now let's all take 3 steps forward. 3 steps forward, squeezing up, closing up our circle a bit. 3 steps forward. And take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs, where you're going to find 2 other hands. So take those hands into yours as you feel 2 hands clasping right there in the small of your back. So everyone tighten your arms just a little bit and feel that support. Feel that support around you and feel those you're supporting. Feel this wonderful, wonderful support all the way around our circle. That's right. This is us supporting one another, my friends. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's begin sending our familial love out all the way around our circle. This is our brotherly, sisterly love, my friends. This is the love, our agape love for one another. Although we may have 1 or 2 of our couples here tonight, maybe all 3 of them. So there may be some romantic love flowing around there as well. That's right. Excellent. My hand just lit up, so maybe they're here. Very good. Very good. Now with your head slightly tilted back, my friends, receive this familial love coming your way, this first wave of loving energy. Feel it wash over your crown and down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, over your chest, down your ribs, over your button, down past your waist, coming over your hips, down your thighs, past your knees, over your shins, past your ankles, and just past your toes. Excellent. Excellent. Feel this amazing energy, my friends. Feel it. Feel it all around you. Now, as we have been doing the last few days, let's expand our energetic bodies by 1/3. Expand your energetic body by 1/3, my friends. And let this familial love come in and top you off. That's right. Let it come in. Let it flow in and top you off. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Very good. And through your closed eyes, my friends, look out there through your closed eyes, and you'll see that love node floating down towards that blue source energy that is still synchronized with that beautiful heart of yours. Or reach out to that love node right now, my friends, and receive some loving energy from it. Receive some loving energy. And just spread that energy all the way around our circle. Very good. All the way around our circle. Excellent. Excellent. And before we receive this second wave of loving energy, let's expand our bodies by 1/3. Expand your energy by 1/3 once again, my friends. Expand it by 1/3. Very good. Now, with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive the second wave of beautiful loving energy. Feel it flow over your crown, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow down your body, my friends. And notice how it feels a little bit different because we just expanded into this size. That's right. Just expanded and feel this loving energy flowing all the way to the extent of your body. That's right. Down past your hips now and working its way down your legs, all the way down your legs, and over your feet and just past your toes. Excellent. Excellent. Just make sure you're fully topped off, my friends. This love is still flowing in. This wave is still flowing into you. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Now through your closed eyes, look at that love node now. Look at it now. It has finally taken up station right there above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to it yet again and receive even more love this time, even more. We're going to spread this love all the way around our circle yet again. All the way around. Very good. And let's expand our energetic bodies by 1/3 one more time. Just expand, my friends. Just expand by a third. See and feel your body getting larger. You're getting taller, growing in every direction. Same proportions, you're just much larger now. Very good. And with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this third wave of loving energy. Feel it flow over your crown, past your ears, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow down your chest, over your button, down past your waist, over your hips, over your thighs, down past your knees, over your shins, past your ankles, and just past your toes. Very nice. And wait a few moments and receive even more. Receive even more. Just top yourself off in every direction, my friends. Top yourself off with this loving energy. Very nice. Very nice. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, my friends, keep in mind you can store some of this loving energy that's still flowing in. You can store some in your heart chakra. You can also top off your sphere or bubble if you'd like to. But now, as I spoke, now that we're all fully loved and energized, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Very nice. And realize, my friends, as we close, that you have access to and the understanding of unlimited energy. You do. And it's out there. It's right out there in all the nodal energies in which we utilize every time we gather. So reach out to them, my friends, and utilize them for your own personal basis. That's right. Utilize them as often as you need to. Of course, utilize them with wisdom, but utilize them with frequency and frequently, my friends, as they are all out there for each and every one of you and for your personal journey, my friends, for that journey to higher consciousness. That's right. So utilize them. Utilize them, my friends. Now release those hands you've been holding. Our circle and our session are now closed. Very good. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes and get to some of our crews here. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, hey, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunsets ever. That's right. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. If you're part of Lakeside Lore's Weenie Roast crew, get ready to open your eyes to that beautiful fire and that wonderful food. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, the Every 12 crew, thank you. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for all the healing you send out to our beautiful planet, all the aid you send to our flora and fauna, and the beautiful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings, my friends. Billions of beings you may never know, but believe me when I say they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your selfless acts, my friends. Your selfless determination and dedication to help each and every being on this planet, to help them get to where you are. That's right. By receiving the love in their hearts, by receiving the joy, the peace, the truth, the unity. So thank you, my friends. That is the best gift you can give yourself as you give another such a wonderful gift. So selflessly. That's right, selflessly. So thank you. Let's look at those fingers and toes once again. And if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, and you're on the sleep note already, just know two things. Know that you're fully loved, my friends, fully loved. And then we ask you to sleep in peace. Let's look at those fingers and toes one more time. Move that body around, wake it up. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. You guys are getting a lot stronger. Oh, that's right. Amia's beautiful imagination art crew as well. Okay, so yeah, I have to figure out the GMT thing, Karen. So it's at 9:03 though, Central, I think. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, I'll correspond with you. I'll find out. And you find out, I'll find out. Oh, so it's 4:03 a.m. Central. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, Karen Lynn. Great to see you. Oh, the kitties are doing great. They're doing great. They're still on the regimen of diatomaceous earth, though. Okay, so it is... Hold on. So we see one person saying 4:03 and another person saying 9. We'll double check. So either way, we will be talking about it at the sunrise session, my friends. Let me get to the reveal before I find a rabbit hole in which to jump. Hey, wiggle, 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 Mary Wins. Good to see you. Good to see you. Right there. Okay. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier, and I saw Angie, you got it right away, is in fact joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That's right. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, keep in mind it's about the practice, my friends. Hey, there's Linda. Linda, I caught like the last 30 seconds of your show tonight with Sarah. Like the last 30 seconds. I did say hi. So I see some pats. Looks like Christine got it. Hey, Viviani. Good to see you. Diagrammistic diagrams for tonight's show provided by Leonardo da Vinci. We have some awesome people that come by here, Ben. We do. Holy TruthWave, Batman. Yes, that's right. You got it right. You nailed it right off the bat, right after I sent it. Excellent, Mary Wins. Excellent. Oh, okay. You did say, okay. I'm glad you saw my mega loud shout out to you. Excellent. Clint, here you go, brother. One of those for you too. All right. What else was it? There's something else. Oh, I'll think about it and I'll tell you guys in the morning. Yeah. Oh, you were incorrect. You went with truth. Okay. And remember, it's about the practice. You're setting. It's like going to the gym, but you're going for your clairs and for your energetic intuition. We're just moving energy around here, my friends. You guys are growing so much stronger. And you know it. You got to know it. If you don't know it, you're going to know it pretty soon. You got to know it pretty soon because you're going to feel things. You're going to feel an energy flow through you. There's many ways that you're going to notice it. Well, that's awfully nice of you, Christine. Sending love to each and every one of you. That's awesome. Great message. All right, my friends. Angie Burst, good night to you too. And good morning. Happy Solstice Eve. That's right. Edward, thank you for coming by, brother. All right, my friends. Hey, go out there, whether you're starting your day or ending it, depending on where you're located on this planet. Hey, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. Thank you, Ben, for the disclaimer. Oh yeah, the Atlas is very interesting indeed, Mary Wentz. Very interesting. Until the sunrise session, my friends, according to Heaney Standard Time, our keeper of time and tidiness, that'll be about 11 hours and 12 minutes from now. That's right. So go out there, have the best evening ever, or day, whichever you're starting. And until the sunrise session, my friends. Namaste, my friends. Love you all. I do.